Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. We're just taking a quick look here at the crypto market update, where we always look at CME futures, Bitcoin dominance, and effectively just what the charts look like here after analyzing them all day long. So I've looked at about 5 altcoins and Bitcoin as well, and there's a CME gap. We'll cover that here in a moment, but keep in mind there is a fair value gap as well, as low as about 111,400. So it's like the larger time frames. We're going to be able to note that we have a pretty significant gap between 112 and 115. Okay, that's just kind of the overall sentiment there. It doesn't mean it's going to just pull right back to that level, but it does imply that that gap should get filled, even though you see in hindsight that gap between 103 and 104 didn't. So it's never a guarantee, just know that that exists there. But when it comes to shorting Bitcoin or taking a long right now, today's a Friday, there's a lot of profits to be taken. My speculation is we're going to see a short-term correction to that 115 to 114 range. It may not happen. I hope it doesn't, honestly, because I want everything to keep going higher. But generally speaking, that seems like a distinct likelihood at this point, just based on the overall sentiment. But this is a market you don't want to try to short against, and I think it's a bad idea to consider that. Even though I sound like a hypocrite because I do have a short position open with Bitcoin at 118, it's a tight short. I'm not trying to get too crazy with it. Quick congrats to our community members here for some awesome profits, by the way. XRP 54%, BNB 36, 57% from ETH, and 48% from Dogwif Hat. If you're considering a membership, link down below for that, of course. I got a 50% discount over the next month and a half for our summer promo. Back to Bitcoin dominance. We can see Bitcoin dominance is pulling back. This is super significant. This allows altcoins to continue to surge. So as long as this happens, we see Bitcoin dominance going down, and essentially we see the price of Bitcoin going up. That gives us stability from altcoins and or the probability of altcoins going up. So at this point, I don't recommend shorting any kind of altcoin, even though I'm expecting a slight pullback from Bitcoin. If that happens, I have some potential areas of interest for altcoins that I've covered already today, if you're not familiar. So jumping into the lower time frames to kind of give you some quick understanding of where that CME gap is at. It's between 114,400 and 115,700. So it's a CME gap that was created from the price action jumping so fast and so quick that it created a gap there. So just know CME future gaps are commonly filled. It's like a high percentile odds of that happening. It's just a matter of when. It may not happen right now. We may see the price shoot up first, but that is essentially the case. Other than that, that's all we got here. Pretty cool stuff, right? I hope you learned something. Comment below if you did. Link down below as well for obviously our promotional benefits and everything else too as well. I'll go ahead and post that Dogwif Hat here shortly. But keep in mind too, BitUnix has a phenomenal exchange. We're partnered with them because they offer good promos for my US and Canadian members that don't require KYC or VPN, right? So between now and July 25th, take advantage of their benefit here. We got some nice promos going with them pretty much month in and month out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks so much again for your time. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.